Currently it costs around 80 euros to emit 1 ton of CO2 under the European emissions trading system, and that's a carbon price signal which has increased substantially in recent years. As a consequence, we have seen significant emission reductions, especially in the power sector, where renewable energy targets have worked hand in hand with a stronger carbon price to decarbonize the power sector. However, a lot of work remains in industrial sectors such as steel, cement, and chemicals production, where in the past 10 years not much emission reductions have been achieved. Unfortunately, under the European emissions trading system, exactly those sectors receive their emission allowances for free. So, as it were, they are subsidized to pollute. They are not subject to any carbon price. This needs to change. So member states are receiving the revenues from auctioning emission allowances under the emissions trading system. In the past 8 years, they have received almost 90 billion euros coming from these auctions. This is good because almost half of that money, a bit more than half, is invested in climate-friendly solutions. But it also means that more can be done because another half of the revenues is not used appropriately. And then again, I want to point to the large problem of the free emission allowances, because by contrast, more than 100 billion euro worth of free emission allowances are handed out to industrial sectors. Those sectors are not paying to pollute. On the contrary, they are being paid to pollute. The biggest challenge is going to be to ensure that the polluter pays principle is applied throughout the European emissions trading system. The free emission allowances are gradually going down, but they need to be phased out a lot faster. By doing so, we can ensure that more emission allowances will be auctioned, which raises more revenues to invest in climate solutions. Technologies such as renewable energies, energy savings, insulating buildings, clean transport, etc. This will be even more important since as of 2027, the emissions trading system will be extended to transport and building sector. As citizens will need to pay increasingly for their carbon price, they will also need to see that carbon pricing can be used to offer solutions for clean transport, for warm buildings, etc. What needs to happen is to ensure that the European emissions trading system becomes a fair and effective climate tool.